Ah, why did it do that? Well, that's not what I wanted. That was loud. Okay. Hey, what up, John John? How you there? Can you hear anything? Probably not. Ah. I think that's what I want. Okay. Maybe I'll put Discord on top. Audio good? Can hear you at least. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I have music playing, but it's not very loud. In fact, you shouldn't be able to hear it at all. Let me fix it. It's Geo. Hey, what's up? I lurk. Enjoy. Today's gonna be a very, very good day for lurking. But if we make it out in time, we might have time for like Smash Bros or Mario Party or something at the end. Something chill. So enjoy the show. Let's see. I want you guys to hear this. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. Check, check. Okay. Yeah, you can hear that fine. Tell me if the music's too soft. But also, like, it is just background music. It's nothing, like, crazy. Okay, so I have changed so much. But basically, I got my, the idea is I want to start utilizing... Because we're entering a different season of gaming. I want to be able to be more flexible like I used to be. And I want to be able to utilize all 3 angles that I have set up in my room. Some people don't even know I have 3. I basically have 3 setups. So this one has been the one I've been using a lot lately, but we do have the setup over here. Ah, see, and I'm running into the issue. I can't fully turn my thing. Maybe I do this. Ah. There we go. So we have a setup over there. I'll figure it out. And then we have a setup over here, which I've never used before. But I figured it's time to start actually getting the most out of my stuff, you know? So that's what we're doing today. And, oh, I think I just figured it out. Yes, sir. You see, I have my monitor on a Lazy Susan, which might be a sexist term and outdated, but that's the only thing I know to call it, so what do you call that thing, you know? Anyway, that way I can rotate it. So there we go, that might work better. Yeah. The idea is, if I do the green screen thing over there, I actually have another camera that's already set up. You can see it right here. So that way, it's okay if that angle doesn't look too good. That's not the camera that's going to be shooting it. I may do something similar over here, but I don't have a third. Well, I guess I have a third camera. That's something to think about. That's something to think about. So yes, we're just chilling today. Today's a great day to chat and to be heard and to be spoken to. So yeah. We're gonna go back to, I'm gonna have this in the background to react to, in case you guys want to. Look at that. I don't know what you'd rather look at, to be honest. Yeah. You know what? We'll do this, but I'll have screen 1 on. Ooh, that looks ugly. Let me fix it. I know why it looks like that. Yeah, we'll fix it. Today's all about Today's motto is we'll fix it. That's really what it is today. I actually already have Marvel Rivals ready to go. For reasons, you know. I do want to feature this information here for people who want to find the channel. It's very cool. Alright, now I'm gonna make it a lot smaller. There you go. Okay. Next. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. So, what I was doing right now, just now, was we're testing to see how I can get my, let me give you the, I guess the big picture, right? The big picture here is I want to, there we go. I want to be able to sit in a different chair and automatically be in another mode. You know what I mean? So like my console gaming is over here. I think my favorite place to be just chatting is here, if we're being honest. And I think for PC gaming, I'd like to be here. What it comes down to is my comfort. At the end of the day, what are we even doing tonight? Well, I'm finishing up my setup because it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. And then afterwards, it's just vibes. I have Marvel Rivals ready to go. I've played a lot today. But I'm down to keep playing more. I'm also open to playing Smash Bros, which is also ready to go. Like, or even I'm even down to play like Mario Party or something crazy. Cause it's been a minute. But like we're flexible. You know what I mean? We're flexible tonight. I didn't schedule Among Us. But I do need to figure out my setup. So basically, yes. Long story short, I want to get flexible for future gaming sessions. I played Smash and Rivals. Like, no way. That's crazy, dude. We're on the same vibe right now. Yeah, man. Dude, I played the other day. I got wrecked. So I might start doing like training nights again. Or like if I lose, I do like 100 sit-ups or something like that. While I watch the next game and commentate and all that, you know. I think that could be kind of fun. But what I was doing right now, so okay, let me recap one more time. Right here is the just chatting station. Over here, oops, gotta move this up the way. Okay, over here is the console gaming section, and I think I might put another webcam in so that I don't have to worry about that angle. And then over here is the PC gaming area. What it comes down to again is space and comfort. So over here in the console gaming, I mean in the PC gaming, I have a lot more mouse space. And over here in the console gaming space, it's like when you're playing, like a lot of times I've noticed like my console screen and everything is just like in the way. You know what I mean? So I wanted to put it in the corner, but not like, I don't know. I wanted to give it its own space. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Because I hate like moving things around midstream, which ironically is exactly what we're going to be doing today. And so, so I've always had two setups at least. And then the third one just kind of evolved. And watch, I decided to lower all my characters GSP. Oh no. So your Bowser's is your highest at like 13 mil. Don't you start at like 13 mil? That's ridiculous. You're crazy. You decided is bold. It's a bold choice of words, by the way. But yeah. So I know you start at 8. Huh? Oh, do you really? Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, really? 13 mil's not that bad, bro. 13 mil's pretty good, especially for Bowser. What are we doing? That's crazy. That's wild. Why would you... Okay, now I have questions. Why would you do that? Why would you work so hard? Well, I can't talk. You know what? I think we've had this conversation before. Because in my Smash, I have every single collectible. I've done classic mode with every character. I have everything. Like, I have everything. I think that last thing that I was going to do was what you've done. Which is, I guess, get every character into Elite. But then I was like, I really don't feel like doing that. And that's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? But I've done that too. I just don't have DLC in a few spirits. Yeah. Nah, dude. I did it twice. Because I did it on a Switch that wasn't mine. And I had to give it back. And then shortly after I started streaming, I got my own Switch. And then I did it again. Like, I'm done, bro. I'm just done. I don't want to do it anymore. You feel me? You have an OP Banjo amiibo? Oh, shit. That's crazy. Maybe I'll take them on later tonight if you want. But, so where I was at was over here in the console section. I don't need a lot of space for, like, mouse and keyboard. I just want to have, like, a wireless mouse and keyboard so that I can, you know, pull up a new song in the playlist or manage the stream and stuff. So I don't need like a mouse pad, and I don't need like space really for the mouse. I just need something to get the job done. So right now I'm plugging in wireless mouse and keyboards, but I have a lot of wireless mouse and keyboards, so I have to figure out which of these wireless mouse dongles goes to the keyboard itself. So that's what we're doing right now. And then we'll get on the next task. I also have these Christmas lights that I'm gonna use to make this space over here a little brighter. And then the last thing I think I might do that I just came up with, if somebody reminds me, one day I'll do light lock in Smash. What does that mean? That was the most fun I've had in playing Smash alone. Fair. This is 2 Christmas lights, and I think it's too much because a lot of times, lately at least, the top part's not even in focus for most of the time. I might see if I can get more efficient with it and then put one of the Christmas lights over here. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure this part out because the lighting is off over here, but I do want to figure that out. So we'll do that. We'll figure it out. In fact, no. Yeah, we'll figure that out. One thing at a time, right? So, World of Light story mode. Played like a Nuzlocke. Lose a battle, lose the character. Wait, I love that. That could be a fun little side quest. I'm not gonna lie though. I've done I don't know. This is kind of arrogant, probably, but I've done World of Light so many times. I don't think I'm gonna lose a character. Well, I guess it depends on like what difficulty, right? Can you guys see me anymore? Yeah, this is the problem. So I should figure out the cam situation, but for now, you're just gonna see me over here like this. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the mouse that I'm about to test. My PC is right here. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. The PC is sitting right here. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna plug in the dongle. I don't think I'm gonna lose any lives on that, but I guess like it depends on what difficulty we're doing World of Light. Oh no, you know? And then let's see if this keyboard works. Am I getting anything? I should turn it on. LOL. I'm not getting anything. Does the mouse even move? The mouse does move, but the keyboard doesn't do anything. So we change dongles. Now where's chat? Shoot. I should have thought about that. Oh, I know. I can reach out off my phone. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna read that. I think it's not that hard unless you ban DLC, because once you get to 13 characters, you unlock all your DLC at once. Oh, nah, dude. I already know. If you're playing for real, DLC's banned for sure. No questions. No questions. That's how I would do it anyway. You know what? You guys remember when I used to speedrun the I'm pretty sure DLC's banned in that category too. I've never seen any of the top speedrunners do it. Evening. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going, Casey? We are improving the setup. We're making setup super smooth tonight. So I did the thing like I always do, and I start this crazy massive project of rearranging my whole everything, and it always takes way longer than I think it's gonna take. But you know, that's just one extra way to know if you have ADHD. This is not the correct. This is not the correct dongle either. That means I have terrible luck today. Just setting up tonight. No, if I finish in time, we're gonna play either Smash and or Mario Party and or Marvel Rivals. It depends on what the vibes are. I'm not sure, but we'll play something. I'm in a very chill mood tonight, you know. But mostly I wanted to chat with y'all, you know, because I haven't done one of these streams in a long time. So yeah, we're kind of hanging out, you know, kind of hanging out while I tinker with things, and you can watch me work. Okay, chat. This is the last wireless mouse I have. This one has to be it. It just has to. If it's not, I don't know what to do. I guess I have to go to Office Depot and get another one. And that's how I have so many wireless mouse and keyboard things. Because I'm, you know, maybe I should do something about that. Okay. So is the mouse moving? No, because it's off. Okay. The mouse is now on and... Okay! Look! This is the keyboard. I'm pressing the Windows button, so it works. Okay, good. So literally we did all of that so that I could then now turn them off and put them aside. Because the idea is I'm only sitting in this chair for console gaming. Okay, while I'm here, I might just go ahead and angle this monitor in a comfortable angle that I would enjoy to actually play the game in. You know? Let's see what we got here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then I have my light controllers here, and they don't need to be, so I'm probably going to move these over somewhere. Now, the only problem is I can't read chat currently. Bro, I remember one time I accidentally paired my little brother's drone to a Mattel RC car controller, and he was bugging. That would have bothered me too, especially if I thought I was doing the remote control car, and it ended up being the drone, and you start hearing the buzzing. That would have freaked me out too, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the problem is I can't see chat. So let me see here. I don't know if I've shown you, but my chat, I'm gonna make chat really big, and it's gonna be on this screen. It's like long ways, right? But this monitor, when you sit in this chair, this monitor is in the way of this monitor. So currently, I'm trying to figure out the angle where I can sit in this chair and still read chat, but like comfortably game. You know what I mean? I think it's possible. It just has to be like this. I don't love this. I don't love this. Let me cook. Not Mattel. Matter? Is that how you pronounce it? Matter or Mater? I actually don't know. I'm not familiar with this word. I thought it was Mattel. I thought it was a typo. Number 2, Mater. Cool. Toma Mater. I have a confession. I've never really seen Cars. Yeah. 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 Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I'm old. I think Cars was just past my time or whatever. Cause like I was like 17 when it came out, I think. Or 8 or 16, 17. When did Cars come out? Can somebody do that? When did Cars come out? It came out in 2001? Oh, really? Oh shit. Wait, I didn't know that. Why didn't I see it? That's pretty weird. Also, this angle, this doesn't look so bad right now, right? I mean, realistically, okay, hold on. Realistically, you wouldn't really see all of this and all of this. You would just see this, I think. Let me see. Switch to gaming. Oh, well, it's a little low, but it's actually not too bad. It's just, it could be zoomed in a little bit. We might keep this cam. The only problem is I look the wrong way. And that does bother me. It does bother me. We'll fix that. Why did I say that? I know that's not right. It came out 2008. See, bro? I see why you didn't watch it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, 2008. I was 16. Just like I said. Isn't that crazy? Like, can you flip it horizontally? Flip what? The camera? No. But I have the camera. In this scene, the camera is super cropped. The camera is very, very cropped. So it should be normal widescreen. I just need to make it look better. So let me go back to full. Was I on full? I was on full. Oh, I think. Yeah. Okay. My thing here is my PC is like, well, my monitor is, it looks lopsided is the only problem right now. I want to see what happens if I do this. This might be a little crazy, but I want to see what happens if I move my PC even further. Let me try it. Let me just try it. Here on the table itself. Okay, ADHD switch up. So I started rewatching Skypiea for One Piece. Oh my god. So funny. What if I put the monitor on the table? Now I'm looking directly at it like an esports gamer. Just right here in front of my face. I'm not mad at it. I just think logistically I need to figure out how to... Oh, the swivel works! The swivel works! Ooh, hold on. Sorry for that sound if you could hear that. Let's see here. Yo, it'd be really awkward if I move my PC and I like unplug the power or some shit. That would be really not good. Okay, now the swivel doesn't work. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Yeah, dude, I was like 16 years old. At least that's how it works in OBS. Right click the camera on the sources, hit transform, and flip horizontally. Oh. What does that do for me? Let me try that in a little bit. First, I want to make sure like everything's in a spot that I enjoy it in. You know? Because we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, God. How did this happen? I can't move it anymore. Oh, shoot. I think the PC's on the wire. That's not good. How did that happen? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I need to move. I need to lift the PC. Oh, God. Okay. Ah! There's so many things I need to not happen. I need to not unplug this. There's so many things I have to not unplug. It'll look... Huh? What'd you say? It will have you look towards the game. Oh! I know what you're saying. Okay, so you're talking about in order to flip the camera around so that I'm not looking the wrong way. My bad. The ADHD is very powerful today. I like the idea. I have to figure out where that transform button is, but I'm not opposed to it. I've never seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I'm just saying I've never seen it. Sorry, I'm off screen. I'm still here. Okay. Okay. Slight quality of life for the viewer. Exactly. Dude, it actually bothers me when I see a streamer and like they're looking this way, but the game is over here. And I'm like, stop. Like, it's just like, it doesn't even matter. I know they're looking at their monitor, but I want it to look like they're looking at the monitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? So I might just move this further back a little bit. That way I can get the full swivel. Oh, but I can't get the full swivel. Chat, things might get a little weird in a second because I'm going to unplug my monitor and then plug it back in. Wait, I don't have to do that. I could just lift the monitor and put the wire under it. Yeah. Okay. So in order to do that, I have to get this keyboard off. What does it look like on the camera? You like my shoulder? Okay, hold. Oh god, the webcam is sliding. Hold. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we can get the full swivel. Okay. You have no idea what I just did, but it was a lot. I promise you. I'm giving the wire a little slack. So now I can give the full swivel in almost 360 degrees. Pretty dope. Get all my angles. All right. Next, I can sit here. I'll just let this rest here for now. I can sit here and game. It still looks crooked. How is this possible? Actually, that's fine. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Okay. And then now let's do that thing you were saying. Let's see if there's a transform button so I don't have to change my entire scene like I always do. You know? Okay, so we're gonna do switch to gaming. All right. I'm out of Simply. I keep calling it Simply, but it's Twisted Tea. I'm out of Twee, so I'm gonna need another, LOL. Okay. Okay, so you said right-click transform? Where's my mouse? Oh, I turned it off again? I'm crazy. Okay. Okay, so you said right. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen right now, but it looks like I'm not looking at the screen. So right click, you said transform, okay? And then, wow, flip horizontal. Hot diggity dog. John, you don't know how long, brother. You don't know how long I've not known about that. Do you know I've literally I just have duplicates. I have duplicates of of all my scenes. Literally just moving the whole thing. You've seen it before, and then like I just move everything over. That's a game changer right there. That's actually huge. Thank you. That's huge. Okay. So now I'm looking at the game. Okay. So that's good. Sweet. The only other thing I want to do is I want to have a nice safe spot to keep the mouse and the keyboard here. So I think I will, honestly, I think if I have it set up like this, I think I'm just going to rest the mouse and keyboard on the PC like that. Cool. Have like 7 scenes, just make quick changes when necessary. Oh, trust me, like, but here's the thing. I currently have 10, 15. I have 15. And I don't need to have 15. Like I could get this down to probably 5. So that's part of why I'm like I wanna get my physical space good, cause that's my problem. Like I move around too much, you know. 3 of them are for recording. Ah, I see. Well, actually, 1, 2. You could argue any of these are for recording for me, I guess. But yeah, I get what you mean. Because I have a couple that are... I have a couple of, like, just meme. Like, a couple of them are meme. You know that, right? I've got this one. Oh my god, wait. Wait a minute, we gotta fix this. Ah, shoot. How do I fix this? Okay, wait. Okay, I know what I have to do. Jeez, hold on. Let's take it one step at a time. I'm gonna perfectly center my webcam. Okay. That way, it's always at the same angle. Alright. And now... Let's try it again. I'm so far away. Here's what I'm worried about, because when I change where I sit, I'm gonna change the size of my eyes. Yeah. You know what? I may have to change the meme things. But for now, one step at a time, you know what I mean? I don't use the effect where sources that retain through scenes will just move to their location, because I have mostly different sources for all scenes, so changes don't impact the others. I don't use the effect where sources that retain through scenes will just move to their locations. I honestly don't know how to do it any other way. It's very strange. Like, I don't know how to not do that, you know? Trace on Discord says, I don't know what you mean. Every movie made from a video game is good. Literally all of them. You're so trolling. You're so trolling. He's so trolling. He's rage baiting and it's working. Yeah. He's so trolling. Oh, that's funny. I see John in the Discord. You just posted the controller. That's funny. Oh shit, I actually remember having one of these. No way! Wait, that's crazy. What's this? I don't usually look at yeah, that looks nice and clean. Yeah, I wish mine looked like that. It don't. I don't usually read Discord when I'm streaming, but now because I've changed my perspective vertically, I can, which is very nice. The only problem is I envisioned that chat would be a lot bigger than this, and it's not. So, baby steps. I wish there was a way I could read, like, well, I guess, let me test something. Test. Yeah, the only problem is TikTok chat doesn't come into multi-stream chat on Streamlabs. That'd be really nice if it did, but it doesn't. I know YouTube comes through. Yeah, TikTok's the problem, unfortunately. I'm gonna figure TikTok out, though. You look like you're recording a video and you have shit pop up in the center of the video in the edit. I know, right? Hold on. So this is how it's supposed to be. Wait, hold on. This is how it's supposed to be. Oh god. What's going on here? What's going on here? I need more slack in my wires, my cables. I don't know why there's not. Oh, wait a minute. This is the... There should be slack on this. Hold on. I see the problem. Okay, I see the problem. It's wrapping around the table, and it doesn't need to do that anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna... I'm nervous about this, but I'm gonna unplug my monitor. Like I said, I didn't want to, but I have to. So hopefully things don't go crazy. In fact, I actually don't have a good way. Oh, wait. I'll look at my phone to see what it looks like to you. Hopefully things don't change from your perspective, and hopefully things only change from my perspective. Okay. Okay, it still looks good. Okay, good. It just looks dark. Because I use... One of my, like, hacks is I use light mode now, which is disgusting. I know. And my light mode is my lighting. So I don't actually use lights anymore. Which is, like, it frees up so much space in my room. Swear to God. And also, it's nice not having, like, a whole bunch of light shining in my face at all times. Even light mode is less than having the light shine on your face. Okay. This is much better. Now I'm gonna have all the slack, I think. Did I do that right? No. But I'll fix it. There we go. All the slack. Okay. Now we have options. Options. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now all I gotta do is plug it in. Let's see here. Put my headphones over there. Bear with me, chat. Thank you for your patience. We are getting there. Shoot, the only problem with not having the lights on is it's really hard to see things when you're like plugging things in. So for that reason, I have a flashlight. I turn the flashlight on for like 5 seconds. Oh, this is okay. This is DisplayPort. I'm stupid. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm not stupid. I'm just doing stupid things. Okay. Okay, I got it. We're in there. If you know what I mean. And luckily, all of my settings are back. So, I didn't have to move any windows, which is pretty dope. Pretty dope. Well, I lied. I have to move this one. But it was just one. Yeah, that's not bad. You look like... Oh, you said... I read that already. Okay, good. All right, we're good. So now, the idea is I just go full, like, 90 degrees. And that's my indicator as to what the right angle is. So, let me throw this twisted tea away. So it's in the way. It's in the way right now. Okay. Put this over here. Put this over here as well. Okay. 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 So I might even put the iPad on the PC too. And that way I have like more space on the table for whatever. I mean, like when I eat, you know, when I have a couple brewskis, that kind of thing. Where's the switch to button? Here. Okay. Voila. Now, what we're going to do now, thanks to John, I was able to flip the video. Now we're just going to recrop it. I want more face, you know? Now, here's the thing. You know what? Let me do that later because I want to get all my other angles right first. So let me press the face button. We'll go back to our normal mode and see what that looks like. Okay. Okay, so one of the angles is correct. We'll fix the decorations over there, but for now, the angle is correct. So that's huge. Okay. Now when I'm in the middle, I found I like to use this chair. Because quite honestly, I'm hardly in it anyway. I'm always running around and stuff. So, the angle for chat is this way. Okay. Wait, did somebody type something? I can't see. Oh, it's a bot. Hello. Great. Okay, so this is pretty much the same. I guess all I'm doing here is adjusting the height. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? Cozy? There's gonna be less light back there pretty soon. I gotta change these jellyfish because they keep turning off and it's irritating. I'm gonna put something else back there. Okay. So this one I didn't expect there to be too many changes. The nice thing is that I can finally read chat. Love your elevation on the screen. Looks great. Sweet. Thanks. Good. I'm glad. Okay, cuz yeah. Where do I need to sit though? Here? Yeah, probably here. Okay. I'll put something. Oh, well, I don't have to put something. Like, I'm just directly in front of the monitor. Duh. Okay. This is cozy. This is nice. This is chill. This is what it's going to be like when we're just chatting. Maybe when I'm doing, like, the Wordle and stuff. The cool thing about this is I can still use my gaming, like my PC gaming keyboard and mouse, and then just pull them over. My mouse pad stretches going this way over there, but I can use the side and the angle over here to move my mouse. It's very nice. But yeah, this is like no longer going to be used for PC gaming. It was always like really uncomfortable trying to figure it out, and I had to like move things around. It was just irritating. So plus, I don't know if you noticed, but like for the last like month or so, I was always like, when I had to read chat, now I can just like glance right at the camera, really. Just glance right at the camera, and your chat is like right behind the camera, so that's nice. I don't know if you guys can, like, I'm looking at chat right now, which is dope. So And then up here is where TikTok chat is. But most of the time, people are not saying too much in TikTok chat. So if I really wanted to, I could move chat from here to like here, but I think we're getting too nitpicky at that point. It looks like I'm looking at the cam right now, right? I think so. I think I want to wear my glasses less, personally. Then you can see less of the reflection. The only problem is the clip. Or maybe I put this on like on the headphones. How's that? Honestly, it's kind of the same if I just put it on my shirt at that point. It's really the same distance. Okay. I have a dock on OBS that shows chat. Yeah, that's what I'm using. That's what I'm using. But the problem what I was talking about earlier is when you do multi-stream chat through OBS or Streamlabs, it doesn't read TikTok chat for some reason. I did test it. I don't know why. It's very strange. Like, I'm okay with it, but it's like, eh. So I have to have a separate window open for TikTok, which is a little irritating. And as a matter of fact, this setup that I have currently would not work if I was doing the Soul Link, because I'm using the window that I used to watch Demon stream on for TikTok chat right now. So we'll figure it out. I mean, the good news is we're not doing another Soul Lock for a while, or a Soul Link for a while, so there's that. But things to consider. Things to consider. Okay. What should we do next? Should we do the lighting in the gaming area first? Or should we set up the PC gaming stuff? What does it look like? You know what? I have a button for green screen. It's not the worst, I guess. Let me see. What does it look like when I sit there? So, I actually have books that are in the way right now, and I should probably move them. But this was like the hardest area to prepare because I had to actually clean it. It used to be my clutter corner. I used to have all my wires, controllers, cameras, audio equipment, everything. Everything that I wasn't using. I would just put in that corner. So that was why I didn't use it in the past. Okay, I see something that's going wrong already. Okay, so it's using a different camera. Whoops, wrong mic. Sorry. What mic is it using? Oh no. Tripod. Oh, sorry. Okay. Is it fixed? Does that work? No echo? Is it better now? Check. Can you hear me? Check. Fixed? Okay, good. Thank you for pointing it out. That's... I'm so sorry. Okay, issue number one. The camera is directly in front of chat at this angle. So that's an issue. Issue number 2, we fixed. Well, issue number 1 was the audio, definitely. Issue number 2. Let's see here. It might not be necessary to use this camera anymore because of the way that I've moved my setup. I've got it on a full swivel now. There used to be a whole bunch of stuff here. So I might be able to do this and... Oh, wait a minute. Did I just delete it entirely? Oh, well. Okay. Let me undelete it then, I guess. Source. Hold on. Video capture. Oh, geez. All right. Add source. Webcam. Yep. There he is, boys. Get him. All right. So we might be able to just do this, honestly, and then I can move the camera. I don't know what I'm going to use the camera for. I really thought I was going to use this camera over here, but I mean, it's not the end of the world to like have it freed up. I thought I was moving that thing. Hold on, guys. Webcam. Things are gonna start looking a little prettier in just a second. All right, there you are. Green screen is an old screen, I'm assuming. No, it's not too old. It's just small. But like, I'm gonna crop, you know? Like, this is hella zoomed out currently. The idea is, what are you looking at here? Ah, I see. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get 2 green screens, I'm not gonna lie. So I had a much bigger green screen, I still do. But it took up so much space. Like the stand itself took up so much space. It was ridiculous. It was just, I had to get rid of it. So I swapped it. So I have it sitting at work currently. Oh, how did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? What did I do? Oh my God. Hang on, my keyboard's on the wrong side of the... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to just lift up the Susan and move the wire underneath her. I'm sorry if I drop you guys. I didn't mean to. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. What is that? Yeah, put that on bottom, put that on top. Chilling. This is where I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals, by the way. So the reason I want to use the green screen is so that I can just overlay my face and not have, like, just put it over the gameplay and not have to take up so much. Like, that way I can make the game bigger. And I guess I could actually probably make, like, my face a little bigger too. You know, that's the idea. So let's see. Okay, I just want to see what the crop looks like on the webcam in this scene. I might not ever use this scene. Actually, now that I say that out loud, I might use this scene for like big memes. It might be really funny. Just like have me floating out in space or something ridiculous. The only problem is it's dark, you know? Let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, I might not want to do that. I might want to do this. Yeah. Okay, but I need to have it brighter. Oh, I just ruined everything. Frick! How did I do that? Oh, shoot. Okay. There has to be a better way. First, there's not a good way for me to know. Yeah, there's not a good way for me to know when to stop spinning it. I guess. Well, I guess this is fine. I just need to fix it now. Alright, hold on. Okay. So those are the outer limits. And I could actually move more to the left if I wanted to. Do I want to? Not really. Okay, now, the only thing I need is better light. You know, this might be crazy, but I might move the jellyfish over here. That sounds so stupid out loud. But I might move the jellyfish over here, and I might get rid of this camera. It's a nice camera. It's just kind of in the way. And I'm realizing now, not efficient. So, yeah, I'm gonna unplug it. It's gonna free up one of the spaces for my USBs, which is super dope. I don't have to show that to you. It is going to be the biggest hassle, and it's not even worth it. So just give me a sec. I'm gonna be off screen for a hot second. But we can do green screen shenanigans here in a little bit. I thought this would be good for gameplay, but I really hope I unplugged the correct thing there, because it's really not gonna be a good way for me to know. Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this, I guess, in the pile of things to put somewhere else. In a nutshell. Okay, this is really good. See, I thought this whole thing was gonna take 3 cameras. It would have cooked my PC probably. So now I only need 1 camera. I never touch it. I just rotate the monitor. So good. I just lay face cam over gameplay instead of having overlay on my stream. That's what I did when I started. Exactly. The only difference is it's not gonna be, the idea is I don't want it to be like a block anymore. I just want my body to be on the gameplay screen. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let me find the button for, where is that? I guess it would be Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Among Us, iPad. There we go. This one. See, suppose, right, we had Rivals going. Hypothetically speaking, of course, right? I would be able to full screen if I moved it down here and then put it up here. Right, and then I put the webcam over. Yeah, like that. But now my face is in the way, right? I mean, it's just a slight improvement, but wouldn't it be nice if at least I could get rid of these little corners over here? You know? You're gonna need better lighting? I know. That's why I'm gonna move the jellyfish. Which is totally gonna make sense in just a second. Hold on, hear me out. See, the jellyfish... I realize how crazy I am when I start trying to say my mindset out loud. That's where the jellyfish come in. You see, the problem with jellyfish is the coolest thing about my setup that I changed that really got me in the mood of changing everything is this. So let me show you. I should have left the jellyfish in, but whatever. So check this out. I can just walk in after a busy day at work and turn it all on or off with one switch now. I used to have to go over here and turn this on, go over here, turn this on, and go. There were jellyfish here. I used to turn on the jellyfish, and I have to go over here and turn this on. No, too much. We ain't gonna do all that, right? So now I just walk in, I flip a switch, and you can't see it, but it actually does the lights in the gaming area too, in like the console gaming area as well, which is very nice. Because that's a whole nother set of things that I had to do, right? The only problem is that the jellyfish still didn't work automatically. So it might make sense for me to just put it here and only turn it on if I'm console game. I mean, if I'm, what do you call it? PC gaming. You feel me? Have a dedicated specialist setting. And I can set it to white. Let me see here. This is a terrible idea. I could do so much better than this. That's blue. That's green. Red is basically dead. I don't have a white. Bro, I'm so sick of these jellyfish, man. Ew, something got in here. You know? Normally when I buy like a $20 or $30 light thing, it's a pretty good investment. If you see the jellyfish at Target, that one's not a great investment. It broke like day 2. It doesn't turn on automatically. The jellyfish don't even like dance like they used to. Listen, we're working on things. The jellyfish is one of them. But I mean, like, you know, how would you know? How would you know unless you bought it, you know? They don't have reviews you can look at in the Target. I guess, I don't know. I guess that's probably like on their website. Who's going to do that? Not me. That's for damn sure. So anyway, yeah, I guess we can't use this area yet, but stay tuned. Yeah, because I don't have a small enough light. My lights are big box lights, like really big, like studio. Imagine like if I was like on set for like a shoot, you know, like a film shoot. They're that big, and I know I can get better lights from like 5 below, like those little blocks or whatever. I just don't have them yet, so that's a work in progress. But I do like that in my free time, I'll be able to chill here, you know, when I'm offline and just, you know, PC game. Whoops, what did I drop? I dropped something. I dropped everything. You know? Gravity's a bitch. I think I'm okay with it being on down here, actually. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, if something's gonna fall, you should probably just put it on the floor. You know? So I have. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. So, to-do list, fix the lighting. That's pretty easy. Well, it's easy, but it's not something I can do right now. At least over here. Now, what I could do is, and I started talking about this earlier, what I could do is Marvel Rivals with no crash. What changed? I moved it to ultra performance mode. So it looks, honestly, it's not that much crappier, if we're being honest. It looks a little crappier, but it's so much worth it. So much more worth it. So, yeah, Marvel Rivals has actually been on this entire time, and I've only hit like 40% on the GPU. That's one of those many windows I have up here that I'm monitoring. I have to now, because it wasn't just me, chat. Just so you know. Like, I have a very good PC. It wasn't just me. I found out pretty recently a lot of people's like PCs just started like their GPUs specifically would be getting cooked playing Rivals. It started season 7. I don't know what they changed in season 7. Told bro to minimize his settings a year ago. You did, but I wanted it to look good. I wanted it to look good. Also, the problem is when I started like really using the NVIDIA app, I liked to optimize. Rivals is super poorly optimized. Exactly what I was just about to talk about. So yeah, I hit the optimize button on the NVIDIA app, and so it puts the settings on, and then, well, sometimes for some seasons it was really, really good. A few seasons it was very, very good. What rank? I think let me check. Hold on. I am gold 2, but barely. I'm gold 2, but barely. I played a lot today, but we're trying to get Bayleaf up to gold. So the problem is I'm remembering Elo Hell. Silver is still Elo Hell. So it's a little rough. A lot of times I'm running into teams that don't really know what they're doing. So it's a thing. But to finish my thought, I have 3 things of Christmas lights. 2 of them are behind me. One of them is on the floor right now. I'm silver 2, fighting for my life. John, what rank are you? We might be able to queue up the 4 of us and just grind. Get you to gold. Gold is so nice, I have to say. Gold is so nice. Gold 3. Yeah, John, I'm down if you're down, but I gotta finish my stuff. Because if I don't do it today, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. But I think what I want to do is, at the very least, I want to put one of these Christmas lights up. Probably, you know, if we're gonna play Rivals, I'll put the Christmas lights over here on the border of the green screen. I think that could work. Down. I'm also doing shit for my orbs right now because you got me in a mood. What are you doing? Hold on, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Still answer, but I'll be back in like 30 seconds. You know how I do. Wow. Yeah, what are you doing for the orbs? You still didn't answer. Oh, right now, I'm creating a mask to round the corners on the thing. So, what? That shows the song, what's currently playing. Oh. Wait, you're talking about, I read that wrong. You said OBS. I thought you said orbs, and I was like, oh, I thought you were doing one of those like Discord messages. You're creating a mask around the corners to show what song's playing. Wait, what song's playing? Did you just send me a TikTok? What's up, Bailey? Am I supposed to watch this? All right, let's see what Bailey wants me to look at. Excuse me? Hi, bro. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Hi. Besos. She's crazy, chat. She's crazy. It's for stream later. Wait, so John, I want that. All right, bye. 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 Wait, what do you want to eat? my door is tripping. I thought somebody was at my door, but the wind's blowing and the door is tripping. Nothing. Never eating again. Eating bad. Why are you saying that? Are you okay? Chat. Anybody know a good therapist? Just kidding. Just asking for a friend. How do you have your Spotify showing? Do you have a source for Spotify app? I haven't done it in a long time because I don't know how to not be DMCA'd if I'm multi-streaming is the problem. You know? I would love to play Spotify music again. I would love to. In fact, I would like to do that tonight. But I mean, teach me some things. If you know something I don't, because all I do right now is I use the application capture to capture the sound, and then I use a window capture to capture the video. I do it separate. It's dumb. I just play Sonic music exclusively through Spotify. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I want to play the good stuff. I mean, Sonic music is good, but I want to play like, you know. You know. I'm trying to play it all. What is this? Hold on, chat. My PC's on one of my wires. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, I want to put these Christmas lights up. So I will. Yeah, and I think it sounds like we're going to play Rivals in a little bit. So that's what I want to set up. So I'm going to be over here. Setting that up, you know. Oh, can I still hear the music if I sit here? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Good, excellent. Okay, but I'm not going to be able to hear anything for the next little bit. Just because I'm going to be moving around. So, do with that what you will. Oops. Oh, no. Hopefully the Christmas lights still work. Let me test it. Okay. This should be pretty easy. Yeah. Compared to setting up the wall stuff, oh my god. That was really hard to do. My life is so hard and nobody understands. I might not even need to like use anything to stick these up. I might just hang it. Oop, well, I've already run into an issue with that idea. Oh wait, yo, low-key? Low-key? It's kind of ghetto, I'm not gonna lie, but low-key? Low-key though? What does chat say? Twitch is fine with copyrighted music as long as it doesn't save in your VOD. That's the part I need help with, I guess. Is making sure that it doesn't save in the VOD. Am I literally just done? Is that the easiest thing I've done all day? Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Did that do anything? It didn't. Frick, hold on. I need to make them in front of the thing. This might not actually help. Shoot, it's not bright enough. Man, I really thought that was gonna do it. Yeah, how do you get it to not, how do you get it to not save on the VOD? I used to know, but things got complicated when I started multi-streaming, and I don't remember why. I haven't looked at it in a while. I could help you. Yeah, please. Oh, after stream? Okay. It's in Mixer under Source. Well, yeah. But it's like recording 1, 2. Yeah. But I don't have a 1, 2 anymore. I only have 1. Like all the other numbers went away when I started doing multi-stream. Unless you want to right now. I'm down. I'm down. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix that. Is it bright enough, do you think? It doesn't look like it's... Bayleaf, did you make pizza? Are you trying to surprise me? Because it's worked. It worked. Kind of. It might be done, by the way. It might be done. Is this too dark? I know I'm asking a lot of questions. I don't know if there are any quirks when multi-streaming. Well, the issue I have right now is it doesn't... what was I gonna say? It doesn't tell me... it doesn't show... Can I show this? Maybe I can just show you. I think I'm just gonna show you. I have a screen too, right? Oh, I can just literally move it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Give me a minute. All right. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hello? Okay. So, when I go to Mixer, it only has the one. It only has ones. You feel me? How do I get it to have all of them? You go to settings, and then you go to audio. No, you do output? Yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I literally just fix it? Like that? I thought I needed the ones and twos over here. But is it okay if I have them over here now? Is that it? So, okay, wait, let me go back. It says recording tracks. Yeah, so 1 and 2 are recording tracks. So I need to set it so that 2 is the recording track, correct? And then that way I can mute or Spotify. See, I think I deleted Spotify because it was so not useful for me. Now you just have music appear to be on track 2 and your VODs use... Yes, exactly. Huh? Now you have your music to appear not to be on track 2 and have your VODs... Yes, and have your VODs use track 2. Yes, correct. So... recording, I see. Right, like that. And that way... Is that correct? I thought there was a button that said VOD audio. Am I tripping? I might be. I can't read that. What does that say? Okay. Thank you.
It's very hot.
Chat, say hi to Bayleaf. Hold on.
Hi to Bayleaf.
Duck.
Where?
Bend down. Don't say where. I said duck. She goes, where? Yes. John says hi.
Hi, John. Do you want this?
Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm spoiled. Type 1 if I'm spoiled.
He's super spoiled, guys. He's like so
The mic's
spoiled.
right here.
He's so spoiled.
All right. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. Do you want to grind? We want to pull you up to gold.
Maybe.
Me, you, Trace, John.
The boys are down.
Yeah, the boys are down. I just need to... I was trying to figure out how to make this brighter, and it's not. So...
The green screen?
Yeah.
You just need the light shining on
I know, but I don't want
make
a
it
light
look-
in here.
Well, okay.
I mean, I think I'm gonna get a little box.
Yeah, get a tiny one.
Yeah.
Just like one of those bars.
5
Like
below.
a light bar.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Because then you can move it around.
Yeah.
But in order for it to be like even and use it, you have to have light shining on it, not light
I know.
behind it or next
Yeah.
to it.
All right. Thanks, Bailey. Thank you. What? Thank you, Bayleaf. Bayleaf's so wise. All right. $600 follower Chad streamer gets schooled by a 50 follower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bayleaf is not a Chud streamer. New Darman title just dropped? Really? Really? We're bringing up Darman? I forget about Darman sometimes. Talking about me. Oh. Wait, do you really only have 50 followers? John, we gotta boost you, man. I guess it's a consistency thing for people, you know? I almost thought John called you Chud streamer, but he was actually talking about himself. My bad. Okay. So, problem. Oh, solution. Wait, so okay. So let's finish this. So I put Spotify. Let me put Spotify here and then make it skinny. I don't love it, but it's there. Okay, now. So okay, how do I how do you do Spotify? Do you do I guess like I want to set up what you're setting up. So like how it does the title. I'd love that. Do I do application audio? No, that's not right. Yeah, how do you do it? Is there a Spotify widget? Oh my god, a Spotify widget would be amazing. I don't see one though. Media share? Oh my god, there's a media share widget? That's dangerous. I just do window capture and then tack on capture audio. Okay. Well, that's what I do. But how do you get it to tell you what the title is then? Oh, the window capture. Well, that's what I've done. That's what I've done in the past. That's exactly what I do. Yeah, I can do that again. Okay, so audio capture. I do application beta. And then Spotify. Oh, wait, I didn't do that. You were masking it to be rounded corners? That sounds like a good idea. You know what I was doing? I think I was doing, most recently, I think I deleted it. I deleted the source for Spotify because I was doing Spotify through, what do you call it? I was doing Spotify through browser. I think that's what I was doing. Because it was more convenient to swap between YouTube audio and Spotify audio that way. The only issue is if I do it like that, then I can't do what I was just talking about. and show what the thing is. You run an ad blocker? That's crazy. I just pay for it. Am I crazy for that? Maybe. I'll just pay for the damn thing. Okay, so let me move the thing. What do you call it? I'm moving Streamlabs over. And then I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. Can I? Oh, it doesn't let me. It gets mad at me. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, let's try this. Yeah, no, it doesn't get to the right size, unfortunately. The awkward thing is when you like do window share, the window needs to be like at least partially visible on your monitor, which is like sometimes very inconvenient. Sometimes I just want to minimize it, you know? I think I found a spot that works though. Okay, so here's what we do. I'm gonna mute this. Oops. I'm gonna open up Spotify browser. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. If I do this, no, I can't use Spotify browser because I won't be able to separate. So like I'll be able to like more conveniently play music, but I won't be able to conveniently separate music from the VOD. It has to be its own source. So yeah, I'm just gonna add back the source. I guess that settles that. Okay. The awkward thing is I'm gonna have to add it back for every window. But the not so awkward thing is it can be on top of everything and it's fine. So that'll be alright. Application audio. Add source. New source, I guess. This is gonna be Spotify. In all caps, LOL. Add source. There she is, boys. Okay. And then we're gonna turn it off for the VOD audio. So that's done. And then I'm also going to do a window capture. And you should be able to see it from there. Window capture. New source. Spotify window. Or I'll say, yeah, no, Spotify window is fine. Add source. Okay. Way too big. I'm only going to share the absolute bottom. Bottom corner. I'll make it a little bigger so that I can customize here. Before Taylor Swift, this was for sure the only song in the world called Anti-Hero. Surely. Right? There's no other songs that were ever called Anti-Hero. Okay, hopefully that works. Now, how do you round it? You were saying mask? I don't see a button for... Oh, is it transform mask? No. Group, scale filtering. Blending mode. Filter, perhaps? I mean, I don't need to have rounding corners, but I think it would be cute. Here's the real $100 question. You have to use a ping? Oh, I'm not doing that. It's hard. I haven't gotten it yet. Okay. Well, I'm curious. Let me know when you get it figured out, I guess. I think... Should I put the song in the... Okay. Let me think out loud here, because right now, if I have PC stuff going on, you can see it here. And if I have Switch stuff going on, you can see it here. So perhaps it might make sense for me to put the music up here. And it doesn't have to be that big, but I don't mind it that big, I guess. 381. Oh, maybe that's 1381, and this is 1402. Let me test something here. Oh God. Sometimes resizing these things is so tedious. This is not the song that we're listening to, by the way. We're listening to this. Oh, you can't see it. But you have to keep the size of the Spotify window the same at all times, or it will break. I know. That's why I have Spotify as small as it can possibly be right now, I think. I'm testing. Yeah, it's as small as it can possibly be. That's how I can tell. I'm just trying to get my ratios right. I see. 1402 is this wide. Okay, so now apparently it's perfectly in line with the PC, and now I'm just gonna put it right in the corner. Call it a day. What's that over there? Oh, a poll? I forgot about polls. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, John, run a poll real quick. Can you run a poll? Can you have it like, what game would you like to play? Smash or Marvel Rebels? I want to see if it's automatic. I have a widget that I put in a million years ago. I forgot about it. Oh. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Nice. Should I make that line up with the music and everything? Probably. Let's see here. 1402. 1407, 1400. Oh God, it's so close. It's gonna bother me though if it's not 1402. I don't know if I can though. You know what? I'll just move it over 2 pixels. No one has to know. All right. Cool. Nice. I would like to do polls more often. Like in Rivals, I would like to do maybe not a poll, actually. I would like to do Gamba. Like when I do Rivals and Smash, I'd be like, just a simple, does he win, does he not win? And then they bet their channel points. I'd love to do that. Oh. But now, we should be able to play our music. I'm sorry, is it loud? Oh, I didn't even check. Oh, actually it's soft. Right? Oh, actually it's really loud. Sorry. Hold on. How's that? Better? Put your favorite dance emote if it works. Good? Okay, good. Now all I have to do is add it to all of the other screens. So, let's see. Okay, I'm playing Rivals, right? So where does the Spotify part go? I guess we'll put it in the same corner. This should take less time because I've already done it. Spotify window, add source. Oh, I just have to make the thing again, but let's get the audio going, shall we? Application, Spotify. Here we go. You know, it's not bad in this corner on the side right here. Just trying to make sure I got the edges trimmed off nice. The song's gonna change. It's gonna change the size of the thing. Frick, that's gonna bother me, isn't it? I need the maximum size. I guess it would be this size because now it's scrolling. I'm gonna have to go back and fix it. I checked Discord. This is how my Spotify looks on OBS. Oh, let me check. Sorry. Let me check. Oh, that looks good though. Wait, that looks really good. It might be worth for me to learn how to do what you did there later, but honestly, I feel like this took me so long. I'm just ready to game. Oh my god. I can't. Oh, there we go. I grabbed it. I need to get this out the way. I can't see what I'm editing here. Okay. 1421. I'm trying to do 1402 again. Bro, the closest I can get is 1408. You know what I'm talking about. The pixels. I got 1400. You know what? I'm going to put it in the corner. 1, 2. Now, the only thing is, I have a little ad thing. I'm going to put the Spotify under it. Oops. Okay. So you can get your drops, you know? I'm going to make it a little smaller. So it lines up with the Spotify. This would be at 1402. So close. Oh my god, this one's not cooperating at all. It's annoying. I think 1398 is as close as I can get, honestly. It is what it is. Okay. So we have that. Now, if we were to play Smash Bros, those are the 3 big ones that I'm going to use Spotify for anyway. I'm not going to use it for, like, React. Yeah, so Smash, or Switch 2, I should say. And now it looks like I'm looking the wrong way because I'm on the opposite side of the camera, but it's fine. All right. Let's see here. Application audio, we'll do that first. Oh, you know what? Shoot. Remind me, I gotta go back and fix the normal cam. Because the length of the title is longer. And it scrolls. Actually, this one scrolls too, so we should be good. We should be good. But I should go back and fix it. Window capture. Spotify window. Okay, we'll be able to see it now. Okay. It was kind of nice having that guy in chat yesterday asking for tips. I haven't gotten that in a long time. You think he comes back? Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you never see those guys again. You answer a couple questions and then they're gone. Tomcat, right? That was his name. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I want it right next to the green check mark. Why? Because... well, it's not moving right now. Wait, hold on. Let me go back just for sanity's sake. Okay, the green check mark didn't move, so that's good. So yeah, I'll just put it right there. Put it right here. And then I'm gonna have to close this for a hot minute. And then we're going for like, what are we doing here? I don't know. Is that too small? 1655. Very close. I'm 5 pixels off. I don't know if I'm gonna get it that close again. Well, it 1655. Is that too small? Be honest. Also, is it frozen? Why is it not moving anymore? Oh. I see. Interesting. Yeah, what do you think? Is it too small? It's not frozen. Yes, correct. Also, what up, Trace? You ready to go? We're gonna queue up pretty soon. Is it too small? Pause. Or is it just right? Matching it to your cam is good. It's a little small, but if it were bigger, it would get in the way. Okay. If you're watching on mobile, you can zoom in. Just, you know? Okay. Last scene. This one. Yeah, we gotta fix it. We can't ignore it. All right. I think that's pretty good. I could even get a little bit better and trim it on the left. All right, and we're going for 1402. Oh, 1401? Is that 1401? Honestly, they ain't gonna know any better. I am gonna make it a little skinnier on the bottom though. Like that. All right. Hey, it's J Spear. I know that guy. Perfect. Thanks. Whew. What a day. All right, chat. I have some good news. I have some bad news. Wait a minute. It's actually bothering me what it looks like on this side. I'll fix it later, I think. Honestly, I'm lying. I'm completely lying. I'm gonna fix it right now. Hold on. Hold on. How's that? I think that looks better. I like how that looks. All right. I have some good news, I have some bad news. The good news is I'm ready to play Rivals. The bad news is I have to restart stream because if I don't and stream crashes, everything I did on Streamlabs will be lost. And we don't want that. So, I'm gonna restart stream real quick, and then Trace, John, Bayleaf, if you guys want to party up real quick, we can do that. So go ahead and log in, John, Bayleaf as well. And then I'm gonna end stream, close Streamlabs, open it back up, start stream again. We're gonna play Rivals, and yeah, just have good vibes in general. See you soon.